beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Wait, Wait, I thought it was a shadow. I just realized. Was that a bullet wound to the forehead? And then the blood splattering behind his head?
In a horror story, there
What
are
the heck?
victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Right, hold on. Alright. Wait. Who's this bald guy? Who's this naked, fat bald guy? What the hell? Wait. Who's this guy? You know, I hate it when the crosshair or the dot is not at eye level of the character, you know? So if I want to look straight ahead, I ended up looking to the sky, right? And if I move the mouse downward, the crosshair will be pointing to the ground. I don't like that, but okay.
Can you hear me?
Help. No, no, no. Help. Help. I'm naked.
Oh, where'd he gone?
Help. Wait, someone is whispering in my ears? What are they saying? Whispering sweet nothings? More whispers. What the hell? Oh, I just realized he doesn't wear shoes or foot covering, right? It must be painful walking on, I mean, if you are used to walking barefooted in nature, then I guess you're fine. But I don't think this is the kind of guy who are used to walking in barefoot in nature. That that gotta hurt, you know? His soul must be hurting. No, what is it? Is it a pig? I don't know. Oh, what? I hit. Oh, okay, 2 in a row. I fucking hate jump scares. 2 in a row. Fucking hate jump scares. Fuck that. More whispers. What if they're whispering, "We want your ass," or "I want your ass"? It sounds like they are everywhere. Like they are to my left, to my right, in front of me, in the back. Like there are multiple sources of people whispering. "We want your ass." What the fuck? Okay, let's run. Let's get out of here. I don't like this. This feels uncomfortable. Oh, what? 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 What the fuck is going on? To my left? Wait, I think I can make out what they're saying. It's coming. What do you mean it's coming? Oh, is it a car? Oh no! What? Oh, I got stabbed? Did I just get stabbed?
Hemingway.
Oh no. Ah!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Witnesses. Witnesses to murder. Oh, that left a gaping hole on his chest. In his chest. It sounds like they were speaking English, but distorted. Alan, wake! Tua!
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Okay. Oh wait, they drink at the same time? What is this?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Hmm.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Eaten by a bear. What? That is very grim. Very grisly. Grizzly bear. Return what? Imitation?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Memorizing what? Okay, this is my car. FBI.
Take a look at that map.
Okay, map. Federal Bureau of Investigation, I guess. And this one is the what? The cop's car, the local police car. Map. Map. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Nice. I know where I am. Okay. Now I want to explore. I hope the game allows it. I want to go to my right. What is this? There's a dead end. Okay, this is the road where we came from. There's a dead end over here. Okay. Let's go here.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wait, hey, over here.
Oh no! I cut. Fuck. Okay, a reminder to
Look
myself.
at that map.
Do not move around when someone is speaking because you will accidentally cut the dialogue. When someone is speaking, I'll just stand still.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Okay, there are two guys, Mulligan and Thornton. Thornton wants both of them to be somewhere watching the dead guy, I think. But Mulligan thought that Thornton wanted to switch. Okay, miscommunication. Okay, now back to my original intent to explore. Okay, behind me is the road where I came from, right? Well, what is the button for flashlight? I forgot. In the keyboard mapping, I think it's
I need to head back.
okay, it's wait. Where is the light? The flashlight is out, but there's no light. Is it malfunctioning? I don't know. And there's a road here. It's a dead end. Why is the button for map is M? It's very far away. Ah, it's okay. Okay, I can go forward. Then there are 3 forks. 1, 2, 3. And right is red. What is red? What's this? No motorized vehicles. Protect the trails. Okay, 3 forks. And then a road leading to the right. Okay, the first fork, I guess. What is this? What? I'm just back to where I started. Okay, so that was the first fork. The second fork would be where here? No. The second fork, oh, would be to my left. Wait. Oh no, I missed the second fork. Alright. Wait, what is this symbol? Point of interest? The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. Wait, we are at Cauldron Lake? It is... so we are back in Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. Don't tell me, are those the shadow birds? No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot. I have to use the scroll wheel. I hate using the scroll wheel. Okay, I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass, invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Really? They are tasty? Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Well, this is where the Dark Presence was. I think Alan Wake destroyed the Dark Presence, right? Or at least sealed the Dark Presence back into the void or whatever. However, in the DLC, I forgot, but I think in the DLC it is shown that Mr. Scratch, that there is an alter ego of Alan Wake, right? Called Mr. Scratch. I think he survived. I think he's still alive. And then Alan Wake continued writing, trying to find his way out of the Shadow Realm. I don't know what they call it. I just call it Shadow Realm. Black Rage. Zoom exit. So I missed the second fork.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, exit. Okay. Yep, Cauldron Lake. Caution, steep climb. Notice FBC security perimeter. Gate entry for authorized personnel only. What is FBC? Federal Bureau of Investigation? Danger?
The Federal Bureau of Control?
Oh, Bureau of Control?
That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
An obscure branch that shows up only for unusual cases. Wait, if the FBI knows about them, then... Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, if they can put this sign here, then they are not a secret branch. They're just obscure. So are they part of the government? I think so. Danger. Restricted area. Toxic volcanic gas. All trespassers will be processed by the FBC. Where's this second fork? Okay, to my right. Here. Oh, over here. Okay, wait, what? Really? Wait, to my left? Which one is it? I can't go there, but the map shows me there's a path, a small path here. But I can't go there. Oh well. I'm stuck. Okay.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Hey, over here.
Hey, over here.
Hey there.
Cauldron Lake rental cabins.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Sheriff,
Anderson?
hold on. Sheriff Breaker, I remember her. She was the sheriff that was helping, Alan and Sheriff Breaker fought together through the I don't know, I forgot what they called them. The shadow enemies. So she's still in charge? Okay, how many years has it been since Alan Wake 1? No entry. Oh yeah. Red line. It is blocked. The path to the rental cabins is blocked.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga
Seems
Anderson.
You already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I like the facial expression of this guy. What's his name again? Alex Casey? Wait, wasn't Alan Wake wrote a book? A series of books called Alex Casey? And that was the reason why Alan Wake became a famous writer, right? Wait, they have the same name? Is it a coincidence? Okay, I assume the choice with the bolded letters will progress the dialogue. So I'll choose the other one.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, I see. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person.
Yoga 3 times a week.
Damn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Why does this Thornton guy like to yap out loud? Enjoying the view? Yeah, it is beautiful. Okay, what state are we in? Washington? Okay, only one path and then 2 forks. Both leading to the rental cabins. Bony-legged path? What?
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Each field
That's on
office
the board.
as a model in her head. So this is from the actual field office that they have for this case, I guess. Is this technique called Mind Palace real, or is it just in fiction? I wonder. Who's this? Is it Alex Casey? This must be the daughter, right? Wait, what's her name again? I didn't pay attention. Case board. Sofa, TV. Field office.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Mental technique. Okay. Okay, escape to continue. Okay, escape to leave, I mean. The previous murder. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Bright Falls, yeah. The town. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. 2018 victim? Most recent? Wait. What was the year that is the backdrop of Alan Wake 1? Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. All bodies experience bloating. Okay, victims. All victims were reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Wait, all victims reported missing in 2010? But what about this? Consistent with 2018 victim? What? So, which one is true? That all victims report... Oh, I mean, okay, I understand. All the victims are reported missing in 2010. It didn't say that they were found dead in 2010. They were just reported missing in 2010. So one of them was found dead in 2018, 8 years apart from their missing date. Why? What is the significance? The victim was reported missing in 2010. What's his name? Ted Lane, dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Oh, 2 years. 2 years gap between missing and dead body found. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Oh, Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Okay, so all three of them were missing in 2010. One body was found in 2012, the other in 2018. However, the state of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. What? It should have been dissolved already, or what? Found 2 weeks ago. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Ted Lane, Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf, all missing in 2010, but the dead body came up in different years. 2012, 2018, and this is 2 weeks ago. What year was that? Killer profile. Talk to someone. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. This must be Percy Wolf, right? The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Okay, what happened? They die? Or they ended up not retiring? Bright Falls Record, Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Okay, I'm gonna read this, but I'm not gonna read this out loud because it takes too much time if I read it out loud. I'm just gonna read it in my heart. Okay, so the attacker came out of nowhere. Maybe it was one of those shadow enemy. I don't know. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead depressing. Okay, I'm just gonna read it in my heart. Reading it out loud takes too much time. Sally Upton? Why does that name sound familiar? Hold on, is it the name of the old lady with the one who is always holding the lantern? Oh yeah. Speaking of Sheriff Breaker, that means she survived, right? Because in the last game, the last time Alan was with Sarah Breaker was in that room, alongside Barry, I think Barry, Alan's friend and publicist, and the old lady. That was the last time Alan was in the same place as Sheriff Breaker, Barry, and the old lady. But Sheriff Breaker was mentioned, so that means she survived. She's alive. And hopefully that means Barry and the old lady is alive as well. Bony legged path. Bony legged path. Okay. What is this? Please do not feed the wildlife, especially bears, yeah? Leave no trace. Starting fires is prohibited. Yeah, forest fires are dangerous.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old. I like his voice, his speech style, and his facial expression as well. Mira Peak. Oh, I remember this. Isn't this the mountain where Alan had to go to rescue his wife from the kidnapper? The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cordon Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Hmm.
There's too much sky.
Too much sky. Why do you hate sky? What is this? Okay, so I can turn right or turn left and then circle back here. Okay, let's turn right first, okay? No, wait. Let me go left first, then turn right.
Not a
Here.
bad place to get murdered.
If
Come
getting
on.
into nature is your thing.
Don't say that. Oh, you mean... Ah, I see what you mean, Casey. Get murdered here and then your body decompose and absorbed by the ground or nature. Back to nature, I guess.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I realize. Oh, her eyes tilt to a certain direction when I turn it left. I think that's because she noticed something interesting here.
Is that
Okay.
kid's
so I-
lunchbox?
It's lunchbox. So I have to pay attention to her head. If she turns her head, that means she noticed something interesting to check out, right?
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh,
he
it
hates those
is.
cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
It is acknowledged. It is acknowledged by the story. Is it a coincidence though? Or is there some deeper connection? My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Alex Casey lunchbox. Mine place. Oh, upgrade, okay. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Wait, the Witch of Cauldron Lake uses a mortar and pestle to fly? Don't tell me it means something darker, right? I heard that in the lore about witch, they use flying ointment to float or fly, and they made flying ointment from crushed babies. Is it correct? I don't know. Well, what is this? It's like the trees are bowing. Okay. Okay, she doesn't want to go there.
Come on, Saga. Time to get
Saga.
back to work.
Saga,
Welcome back, Anderson.
where are you? Why are you going back up again? You were down there, right?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the
Rain.
local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Are you from a city that is known for rain? Where do you come from? Seattle? Okay, left the general store. Right, which is hot. Okay, we have to go to the general store, right? Right? Yeah, let's go to the general store. I guess. What? Why is it circle? Oh, murder side. So we go left here, I think. Oh yeah, he's going to the left. What is this? Public phone? Come on, what? Who's talking? Okay. Mulligan and Thornton still arguing. Thornton insists that he said he want both of them, I guess, to be down here, but Mulligan thought he wanted to switch. Yeah, to switch position or something. General store, Cauldron Lake. Hey, hello.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Come on. Cauldron Lake General Store.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Thornton, he's joking.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
No tarp. Wait.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Was he saying that the tarp was to protect the body from the rain?
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Active clues. Left click.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Another body comes up just as they arrive in town. Wait. What? So they were not here? Hold on. She said another body comes up as soon as they arrive in town. So they were not here originally because of the body. They were here for something else? I think they were here for something else. Then a body came up. What were they here for originally then? Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Oh, there was another killing. So they were here for another killing or other killings. Oh, must be the body that was found 2 weeks ago, right? Okay, so they were here for another case, another victim, but then a new victim came up. Is it what happened here? Linked to the killings, we're here to investigate. So all the dead bodies were found in Cauldron Lake, or maybe around the area of Cauldron Lake. I found an Alex Casey lunchbox with manuscript fragments inside. Who does this belong to? Are there others? What? Alex Casey lunchboxes? Oh.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
I found a strange lunchbox. Who left this here? I should keep an eye out for others. Who left this? Talk to someone. Find evidence. Bright Falls area, Cauldron Lake area. Lunchbox near the waterfall vista at Cauldron Lake. Okay. The writer of the note is leaving this to inspire someone. Are they really for me? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more? In Cauldron Lake area? Murder at Cauldron Lake? Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Okay. The previous murders. Okay. Cauldron Lake murders scene. Consistent with previous murders. Find evidence. Clues.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Heart removed.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Into open questions. Okay. Major chest trauma. This is consistent with previous killings. Heart found near victim's body. Heart was removed but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Yeah. It was. Cargo straps used to restrain victim.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
4 murders. 4 murders. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Hold on. Are there more?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Were they filming the whole thing?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Waiting.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and sisters.
Nightingale was the guy who was chasing after Alan Wake in the first game, right? The last time Alan saw him, he was taken by the Dark Presence. And then in the ending, we saw him behind a window, looking like he was possessed and turned into one of the shadow enemies. But now he reappeared here and then got killed? Why?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Got the boot pretty quick.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia, He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Wait,
Certainly
what?
fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Yeah, the event that happened in the first game. What? Wait, I didn't pay attention.
I think
How many?
that's everything.
How many
For
years
now, at
ago
least.
was it?
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
I wasn't paying attention. How many years ago was it? Damn. Why are you looking at that, Saga?
I had
wanna-
to review the clues.
You wanna touch it? Okay, the victim. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. Oh, so there is a 13 years gap between Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2. Okay. No one has heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? Casey. Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victim ID'd. Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at time of disappearance. The killers. Multiple sets of footprints. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. Heavy blood splatter on table.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work. Multiple assailants. Present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. I think it was premeditated. Premeditated or spontaneous. Tripod found near body. Looks new, brought by the killers. Why? To mount a camera? Weird snuff film. Cooler and beer bottles left nearby.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Staking out this spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim. Victim came from. Profile someone. Nightingale. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Huh. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. at somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Right, I just closed my eyes for a little bit. Somehow I became sleepy. Okay, what do I do now? Exit? What are my goals now? Oh, profile the victim? I did. Maybe back to the mine place. Oh, what's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom, but also not the best.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true
Ooh.
classic.
What, assault in his drink? No. Case board.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud
Certificate.
of that one.
Mile High Strangler case. So a murder by way of strangulation happened in a flying airplane. In a mid-flight airplane. A meritorious achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. Certificate. Supervisory Special Agent. Date. Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Marrow. I've done with profiling, right? Anything to interact? Oh,
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
mom? Oh, Saga's mom. Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your confidence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. I wanna look at her mom's photo. Do you have some, Saga?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. Yeah, that's a cute kid. Wait, what's her name again?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
What a softy Casey is. What is it? HBD? Logan or Logam? Happy birthday, Logan. Who is Logan? Where's Logan? The kid's name? Wait. In her mind place, she has a photo of her daughter and Casey. But where's the photo of her husband? Did they separate? Were they separated? Victim came from... Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Lead the way? Why not you lead the way? Saga, hold on. Mirror side, I mean, not side. Can we run?
This
Yeah,
one of
we
your
can.
hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were
Yeah.
waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
I think I think Saga has a sixth
Not that
sense.
complicated.
I think she has.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
You
Lots
know,
of answers for us to find.
there was no way for her to deduce that Nightingale came from the lake, unless she has some form of sixth sense, which was shown when we were in her mind place. Hold on, my FPS is kind of bad. Maybe I have to lower the shadow. Okay, so I've lowered the shadows. Let's see if it's getting better. Yeah, but the shadow's getting so bad. Look at how the shadow changes. Look at that. That is bad. What setting controls that? Hold on. Yeah, it is bad. So okay. I was tweaking the shadow filtering, but I guess it's not the shadow filtering that is causing this. Okay, so I reset the preset quality to medium. Yep, nothing changes. I mean, it is good now. The shadows. Maybe I should put everything else on medium then.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, triangle. Okay, maybe I should. Okay, maybe to increase my FPS, I should turn the other settings to medium as well. Hold on. What is that? Oh, climbing up? Hold on. Witch's hut. Oh, what is this? Witch's ladle.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Oh, this?
Gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
You need to get out more.
says you.
It is kind of creepy, though.
I agree. What's this? Witch's ladle.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Oh, really? Okay. Witch's ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. He was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Why is her... Why does she look so scary, the witch? I mean, so creepy.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot.
Tracks, barefoot.
They come out from under the boulder.
Under the boulder?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Alright, so we are going to profile Nightingale again. Hold on. Okay, so Casey now follows me, right? Good, because I want to explore, but it's kind of creepy now, the vibe. No, he's not accompanying me. What the heck, Casey? Can I put like marker? No, okay. There's a road to the left. Let's see, which is sign, which is ladle. Okay, Casey, accompany me, please. I don't want to explore by myself because I'm afraid. I'm super afraid. There's a road here. Like in the map, right?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Okay, so it is
Can't
blocked
go any further.
by water.
Water's too deep.
I hope there are no crocodiles here. Hate crocodiles. They are dangerous. Okay, I hope Casey waits for me. He didn't wait for me. Oh, there he is. Which is hut to the left. Alright. Come with me, Casey, over here.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Oh, damn you, window. Friday. Midge told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Okay. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Big house by the lake? Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Big house by the lake? Oh,
A lunchbox again.
Where?
Who's leaving these out here?
Where? Oh. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alan? Alan Wake? Alan is watching over us? What? Oh, this is like an overlook spot. Hangout spot. Okay. It's getting darker and darker. What the fuck? Do you have a weapon? Okay, can I equip it? I can't. Why? What the fuck? Oh, this is so creepy, man. Okay, what is this? The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Fuck that. I can go. Okay, I can go to the right and turn left here, right? Okay, I've been here before already, right? Yeah. I haven't been down here though. I mean here, over here. Oh, mispress. Okay? What was over here? Nothing. All right. This place is beautiful, but also creepy at the same time. I would go here to enjoy nature, but not by myself. I would come here with a group of people, not by myself. That is for sure.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, this is a dead end, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. Oh, careful, don't want to meet crocodiles. Okay, this is where the public phone is, right? So I have to go straight, turn right, turn left. Then I have to go here. Okay, straight, right, left, right. Then go here. Right? Oh, there's
You're still in
Casey.
one piece, Anderson.
Left and then right
Forest can
here.
be a dangerous place.
Here, right? Is it? It is.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Right is a dead end, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. Yep, it is a dead end. Okay. Well, what is this? A tent? Wait, the writing of the person who is watching, who was watching birds. They say they're going to hide in the tent because they heard sound of wolves or dogs. Is this the tent that was referred to in that note? UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Oh yeah, Black Ridge, the same notebook with the one, with the one that I found near the car. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I get that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AHMA on the porch of the trailer. What is AHMA? I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it let me pass Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't, not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. And when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Wait, who is him? Who is him? Oh, another one of these. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Oh. Oh, wait. All this stuff, this round stuff here are knit objects. Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
He hid the bodies in the forest. Okay, so next I have to go. Okay, I'll try this right here over here. Back to the murder site, then turn right. Then I turn around. Then I have to go to this red area over here. I see.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hold on, Casey. Need to go somewhere else. Oh, you startled me.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay, hold on. To the right, is it this way?
I think I saw something.
Wait, what is this?
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait.
Oh, this black bar over here, okay. I'm stuck. Okay.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Twig sculpture.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Open. Confused? Follow these steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Oh, combination. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. If I was her, I would ready my gun. Oh, so creepy.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, what's this red symbol? Another red symbol. Guitar. Do people live here, or is it abandoned? Hey, nice bottle trick. Another red symbol. More red symbol. Red symbol. What's this? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made, intentional. I see the lake's not form, it's design, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they are in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure, strange machines. Well, it is a hiding place, but not for machinery. It is for the dark presence. Fellow trespassers. Oh, I think I understand. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Okay. Wash hands, wash hands. Okay. Oh, it is the code, I think, the combination, okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Okay, up triangle, down triangle. The fridge, hourglass, take a nap. Left, right, okay. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Huh? What is this? Garden. Professional. Is it a fertilizer? Okay, next we go right, turn around and head to the red area over here. Oh, it's fenced up. FBC security perimeter. Gate entry for authorized personnel only. The FBC? What are you doing here? Lake house. Federal Bureau of Control, Research Department Laboratory, authorized personnel only. It is a laboratory. What are they researching? Hmm. Do they know about the dark presence? Is it why they're here? I mean, Casey said they are an obscure branch, and they only show up for unusual cases. Okay, and the note near the witch's hut that talked about the big house by the lake, was it referring to this? And also the note back in that trailer talking about a building, was it also referring to this lake house? I can't see anything from here.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up.
Oh, Logan.
I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Something weird and dark? 50 Shades of Grey? Okay, so her name is Logan, the kid.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
The station heads? Okay. What are they doing here? The FBC. An obscure branch, only show up for unusual cases. I think they know, or at least they suspect something about the dark presence.
Need to find the key.
Is a dead end. Next, what place that I haven't gone to? Right, it's the public phone. Oh, what is this? Have I been here? Oh, did I miss this? I don't know. Did I? Oh no, this is a sign, I think. Mirror Peak, right? Mirror Peak signage or something. Okay, I haven't been here. Okay, we have to walk around the generals. Wait, have I been here? Hold on. Picnic area. Good.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yes, hold on.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
There's a garbage dump, okay. Oh yeah, I haven't been here. Can I enter it? Okay, we met Thornton here, right?
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Someone sleeping here. Trespassers, fellow trespassers. Thank you for shopping here. What's this? Collect? What is this? Is that a clue? I don't know. Ahma. Wait. Oh, so... yeah, that one note about chasing objects in the sky. Talk about Ahma, finishing their Ahma. What is Ahma? Is it a food or a drink? Monday, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, hunters out of the dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargain up for out there. Oh, so a group of hunter. A group of hunters stayed here. Okay. Or maybe a fellow poachers, I don't know.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
You need a license to hunt, right? If I'm not mistaken. Deer Fest. Live music, Bucktooth Charlie Games Parade, Cuisine Trophies, Hunting, Family Fun. Bright Falls. Annual. What is that sound?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, up here. I wonder what's over there. Is there something over there? What is this? Dream catchers?
There's another lunchbox.
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Huh. Okay, clues. Alright. Okay. Cauldron Lake area, right? How many left of these lunch boxes? 7. I found 1, 2, 3. So I found 4 in total. So I need 4 left. Lunchbox found near the Cauldron Lake campground. The note inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. Lunchbox found near the witch's hut at Cauldron Lake. The note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Wait, how does... Hold on, how does Saga know about Alan Wake? How does she know about Alan Wake? Lunchbox found near a landslide at Cauldron Lake. Right, how many areas contain these lunchboxes? Cauldron Lake area, Bright Falls, what else? Who left this? Okay, Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. Okay, I think I've explored everything that I can, right? This is the mirror pick sign, I think. So go back here. Okay. Which one? Oh, victim came from, right. Trail has gone cold. A dead end, literally. Footprints emerging from under the rock.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. Too many unknowns. Doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions. Anything else here? Read manuscript. So the killer is watching us. Game on. Profile someone. Oh, profile someone. Okay. I guess profile Nightingale. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Put inside him in his
I
chest.
must find out what.
What is it? Alright. In his chest. So back to the body. Okay, back to the body. Cauldron Lake General Store.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah, I was. I'm sorry. Wait, what do I do now? Figure out what happened to Nightingale? Oh. This, right? Nightingale is something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learn all I can hear. Need to get body back to town for examination. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
The one on the right? The gate on the right, I think. Lock, wait, hold on, locked door? Oh.
And talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay, I think Casey knows the way already.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh, what is that? What is it? A generator? A transformer? Casey, you're not even the least curious about this? Okay.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No entry, notice, do not touch. This station is property of the FBC. The FBC again? What? Oh.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay. I'm ahead of you.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Please do not feed the wildlife. No, I think we're back to the car.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
What about Mulligan? Is he still here?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
He is.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, thank you.
Police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming tiger lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Thank you, Mulligan. Appreciate it. So how are they going to carry the body? In the back seat? In the back seat or in the trunk? Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I smell coffee. Okay, lead the way. Where is it? Elderwood Palace Lodge.
Hey!
Where are we going? Should I explore? Maybe I should. Let's explore then. Or go to the diner first. Is it straight ahead? The diner?
Coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Fresh seafood. Yeah, Alan came to Bright Falls on the ferry, right? He arrived here.
Man, it is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Swamp Ass City. Oh, you mean sweaty ass? Okay. That's interesting. Sweaty ass. Sweaty ass. Deer Fest. Garage. Bright Falls. What?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Float.
Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure.
I'm gonna go check something out.
This is my first Deer
Be
Fest,
right back.
so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Come to Coffee World.
hate the holidays.
Thrills never end and the coffee never stops pouring.
Now it's 10% off all your coffee-themed purchases from the gift shop. Get your thermoses ready for winter. I could use a thermos right now. Drank too much.
Whew. You and me both, brother.
Got any big plans for the day after the festival? It's known as the staying in and eating your body weight in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after all that celebrating.
Well, I've got plans now by the sound of it. I'll head straight to the Old Deer when I wake up.
Oh, you won't be the only one.
Did you see those out-of-towners? I wonder why they're here.
Never a good sign to see more law around. I just hope they won't interfere with the festival.
At least any more than this flooding already is.
Okay, no more dialogues. Should I explore or not? I don't know.
Oh dear. Cute.
Wait, was that Casey? Where is he? Oh dear, diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
What is that person doing there?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Is that a woman? What are you doing? You look suspicious. Okay, I remember this place. Alan had to go through this part of the place along with Sheriff Breaker.
I'll be back in a second.
After they got out of of the police station. Wait, what? Sheriff Breaker? Wait, why is it a man? Sheriff Breaker was a woman, now it's a man? Or maybe it's someone related to Sarah Breaker? Well, I mean, the first game was 13 years ago, right? I guess Sarah is no longer a sheriff and replaced by a relative, maybe?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay, so 2010 is the event of Alan Wake 1, right? So according to what Casey said, they are actually more missing people in this area. They found 3 of them dead, but the actual number of missing people in the area, it is implied to be higher than 3. Huh, what happened? 2010. Did they go missing during the event of Alan Wake 1 or sometime after that? Sorry about that. Free poll news. Open daily. Oh dear diner, Bright Falls.
I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Have some cream pie.
can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Wait, what? Corpses are part of the job? What do they do for a living? The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Oh, must be those two old guys.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Okay, this is the place where Alan first met the dark presence, but in a human, in the body of a human that it possessed. What was the human's name? Barbara something. Barbara, I don't know. The lover of a writer named Zane. Zane something.
Rest easy, buddy.
So the dark presence power can only be realized by works of art, like writing, right? That's why it wanted, I think it wanted Zane to release it from its confinement first. Then Zane lay down some traps, and then Alan Wake came. It changed its target to Alan Wake. Took Alan's wife hostage. Something like that, I think. But then Alan fought back discreetly through his writings. Bright Falls. Coffee World.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I wouldn't want you to. Employees only. Oh shit, ready your gun. Ready your gun, Saga. Open fire. Shoot anything that moves. Uh-oh, did you forget to wash your hands? Turn on the faucet, not too hot. Apply soap to your hands. Don't be stingy. Rub-a-dub-dub at least 20 seconds. Wipe your hands until they are nice and dry. Keep the hands clean, it's good hygiene. Oh, the Bookers. Hold on.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cogent late last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it.
What? Please continue.
Terrifying. That's all.
Okay, that was Saga's Sixth Sense at work, I think. Sixth Sense, right? Mind Place. The Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
Necklace.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Yeah, there's Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. There's a Sixth Sense. It is a Sixth Sense.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Rose. Oh, the one who is a fan of Alan Wake, right?
Saga! Saga Anderson. as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Hi.
So, how do they know each other? Is it true that Saga repressed some of her memory? Perhaps Saga grew up in Bright Falls, or spent some time in Bright Falls, or have visited Bright Falls before. Well, I mean, the four dead bodies. It is implied they came up in the area around Bright Falls, right? I don't know. Or
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
the urban legend.
Find out you're the Grand Wizard or something. Are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Oh, this is such a big map. Valhalla Nursing Home, Manor, Wellness Center, Elderwood Palace. Oh, I'm over here. Oh dear, diner. Screwdriver. Wait, what? I can get screwdriver here? What? What do you mean? Oh, I need a screwdriver to open this up. Okay, I guess. Conversation, new choices. Oh, come on. There's a new conversation. Hold on, guys.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay, but still, the answer was not as detailed as I wanted to be. How did they know each other in the first place?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
What does she mean by that? Alabama with bigger trees? What is she implying at? I'm not American, so I'm not sure if I can get a grasp of what she's trying to say. Is she trying to say that?
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Okay.
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
Any new conversation? No, okay. Sheriff station, downtown. What is this? Oh, there's a pin, I think. Alderwood Palace Lodge, Cole Street, Biltmore Avenue, Harbor Street, Main Street, downtown. Okay. Place Clam House, Weekend Seafood Buffet, Drahen Tools and Hardware. Visit Bright Falls, home of the annual Deer Fest. Valhalla Nursing Home. Wait, isn't that the name of the band that those two old guys belong to? Manor Wellness Center. Should I explore or what?
Tweet, tweet, my sweets.
Oh.
Why'd you go and do
Oh.
that?
Oh. Okay.
Stomping around
Sorry.
like that and scaring the poor little things.
Sorry, Mom.
If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
A little cuckoo. Are you a little nutty? Are you a little cuckoo?
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
And they end in the end. They end.
What? Who are these guys? They wear the same clothing.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you. The moon and the sun and the circles they run.
The light of the stars, the sky where they fly.
Down below we flow,
below we flow.
Okay, no more dialogues. What is that sound? Is someone cutting grass? I wish Saga can run faster. Grand reopening? The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
I have to head back. Got things to do. What? Whose dog is that? I don't see any dog. Is that a ghost dog?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good
Too
one.
true. More the merrier. Sheriff? Sheriff?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
What do you think that's about?
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Is Rose still under the influence of the dark presence? She was possessed in the first game.
A pretty nice
As far as I know, that the Dark Presence was not destroyed, it was simply pushed back into its realm, right?
This is where the action is.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Thornton and Mulligan.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What it is grace you are. What kind of nuts? What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. That's not the point.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir?
I can't get through
some
this.
Patience, please.
Now hiring joined the Bright Falls Sheriff Department.
They locked up an innocent man.
What did they lock you in here for?
I swear I didn't do anything.
What did they claim that you do?
They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
Hey. Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town. It's not what I signed up for.
This line of work is not for the faint of heart.
Faint of... Oh.
Are we done with all this official business yet? I have a breakfast bagel waiting for me.
Oh. Okay.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Bear season.
Oh no, a bear.
Oh no, a bear.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Shoestring
I guess
budget.
you guys don't have that
Alright.
problem, though. Our only coroner
Training
rotates between
courses.
a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
Training courses for police officers and personnel. Keep your skills up to date. Okay.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's being sarcastic, Sheriff. Stock up and stock up. Preparedness is the key to a secure home and a calm mind. I agree. What is that? What? No, mispressed. Painkillers restores a small amount of health. Oh, okay. Adhesive bandage, a good amount of health. Okay, so trauma pad and painkillers are for health restorations. Okay. Hey, wanna have some lesbian action with Saga?
It won't open.
She blocked the door and clocked it. Why? She looks suspicious.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
This is Sheriff Breaker, Casey, and this one is... Who is this?
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Writing on the heart?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't add up.
Post-mortem, he was killed on the table.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What is it?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
How do you know it's a defensive wounds? Oh, because of the knuckles? I think I saw a notice the knuckles were wounded. Examination of Robert Nightingale, right?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Body has been prepped, ready for examination. Hope it can provide some actual answers. Anything to learn from the body? Bruises, defensive wounds on victim. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrain him. Cause of death. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there.
chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged.
Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Loading of joints indicates long-term water exposure. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Smudge text under victim's skin. Is this some kind of tattoo? Is too smudged to read. Ritual writing. Illegible words on heart.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay, cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Yeah, doesn't really add up. I mean, doesn't make sense. Illegible words on heart. Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Lunchbox found by the FBC monitoring station at Cauldron Lake. The note inside says, "We're in this together, hero." What do they mean? Who left this? The previous murders. This is what we know about the serial murders in the Bright Falls area. The bookers describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Killer profile? Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Not a serial killer, organized group working with purpose, ritualistic murders. Multiple assailants chanting with a matching dress code. We are not dealing with a serial killer. Cult stashes. I found a stash of cultist supplies. I should keep an eye out and see if there are others. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay. Bright Falls area. Cult stashes in Cauldron Lake. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only found one. Stash found near a Cauldron Lake mobile home. I only found 1. 4 left. The Cult of the Tree. To stop a cult, we need to understand them. Who is involved and what do they want? The Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What is this? New clues? To stop a cult, we need to understand them, their ideology and their goal, their members. Cult goal? What kind of cult? Cult necklace wearing a triangle symbol. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride, cult symbols. Cultists were wearing deer masks.
That's not right.
Oh my god, so many clues to find. Cult psychology. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deer Fest. What? Really? Oh yeah. Triangle figures made from twigs. What's the purpose? Marking territory, a warning, feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. 3 more. Large amount of supplies laid out on a table. There's a lot of equipment just lying around. How long have they been out here? This is the one that we found at the tree, right?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Really? In the chest?
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
The Taken.
Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
What? Disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh.
Show me the clicker.
Open fire. Casey.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
The bright light. Okay, there's a gun over there. Oh!
I'll make you pay.
Cannot see into bright light. I'll make you pay. Cannot see into bright light. Bright light.
No weapon.
Bright light. Bright light. Hurry up, hurry up. Move, move. Where is my gun?
He can't see me in the light.
Can I crouch? Hold on, let me check the...
In the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Get out of my house.
Vanished.
End of chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Wait, is he dead? Yeah, he was just grabbed by the neck, then thrown away, right? How could he be so bloody like this? Did his head hit the wall or something? I don't understand. He was just got grabbed by the neck, that's it. And the sheriff disappeared.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is it really so easy for an investigator like him to say the word supernatural? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just...
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
It just doesn't seem like an investigator to say the word supernatural so easily like that.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Oh,
Maybe.
to create monsters.
We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding
The
a way
overlap.
would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Figure out where Nightingale went. Hold on. The sheriff disappeared. One police officer or one deputy is dead. The other one's dead too, I think. I don't know.
Must be locked from the other side.
The other side. What is that? Oh, that is a painkiller, right? Are you okay, Casey? You seem very shocked. How did this guy died? I don't think you can get so bloody by just getting your neck snapped. I don't know. Okay, that one is bloody. Oh, I guess she got she got her head smacked into the wall. Maybe.
It doesn't budge.
Oh, what?
The victim was one of their own. FBI.
This is the one that we got
Nightingale,
from the
missing
tree, right?
13
Yeah.
years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted.
What does it mean?
Terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
How do I figure it out? Undiscovered map, sheriff station. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, a Taken, a creature of darkness. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's a Taken. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. Profile someone. Profile someone. Who do I profile? I need to profile someone. Find evidence. Profile someone. Find evidence. What is the evidence?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Yeah, I think she got her head smashed into the wall.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Magic isn't real.
They're a fine pair.
Wait, what? Casey? I think I know what he's talking about. Saga was walking in front of him, right? Up the stairs. And Casey was looking at Saga's ass. That's why he said, "That's a fine pair of ass." Casey, you're a pervert. I wonder if Saga welcomes Casey's perverseness. Oh, this door is open now? Wait, why do you close it? What is he doing here?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to
the
them?
guy in the cell?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
What is he saying? I can't hear it.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
ASAP.
We'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these
Is it a
pages
tourist?
playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Setter for mayor.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit. Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. 3.
Get a beer or 3? Really?
Hi.
It's so
Take it easy.
quiet here now that Hubert and Hester flew over the Rainbow Bridge. Do you fellows ever miss them? Do you miss your parents? I know I do. A life lived with the birds is not for the birds.
Those girls disappear. Who are they?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunch boxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Lunchbox found in the Bright Falls Park. This was just left out in the park for anyone to find.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you, ma'am. Slam Bam, thank you, ma'am.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Why?
He was chasing a writer.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet.
Really?
After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Golden Lake camping closed. Wait, whose car is that? The white one. Is it a van? The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Whose van is this?
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh, there's someone?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Who are you guys?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic.
Oh, the one from the advertisement.
And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm
Oh.
authorized to be here.
FBC.
I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, If you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels.
I don't believe you.
Don't need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
Really?
Thank
Right through garbage can?
I need to head out.
That is a set of strong teeth.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Something that shouldn't be here? What is it? What is it? Oh, it is opened.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh, Ama is a beer. Wait, Coffee World is an amusement park? Okay. This is a nice, cozy, cramped place to do your work, whatever it is. I like it. Nothing beats cozy, cramped place. Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter. That is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lane, Chief Technician. So someone is rerouting the signal. Sabotage. But who? But I don't trust them though. I don't trust them when they say they're just monitoring volcanic gas activity. Whatever it is they claim to be monitoring.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Na 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 my way.
crime scenes drowning. I never minded the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Then why did you come here when it's about to be dark? Stupido.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, Casey?
No,
Just in case.
On it.
do not
Anything comes up, I'll radio you.
split up, you stupid assholes. Oh no.